factors such as positive attitude, self-confidence, goal setting, time management, emotional intelligence, and IQ. Everyone needs to continuously upgrade their knowledge and skills in technical, environmental, and leadership areas. They need to examine their values, style, and typical behavior and assess the extent to which these are facilitating them both in their professional and personal lives. So, here is a treat for not only the BBA students but all of us present here. Without taking much time, on the behalf of our DICE family, I warmly welcome Ms. Vani Chauhan. But I would first like Mr. Akshay to felicitate her. Ma'am, the stage is all yours.
So, if your name is say Kavita, you can say cool Kavita. Oh, cool Miss C. Sorry. So you get my point? Yeah. So please start. Before your name something and then tell your name. That's your introduction. Good. Very good. Thank you. I can't hear. Okay, good. Kind Kirti. Good.
Fascinating Mohit.
Mohit is M and something with M.
Mysterious.
Good. Fine. Vivek. Mayank. But then it has to be with M. Your adjective? Oh, that's better. Good. Very good. Yes. Can you hear her what she said? Loud, loud. Okay, that's good. Fine. Next student here. Come on, yes. Friendly Siddharth. Good. You can take the mic.
Smart Rahul. No, ma'am. Royal Rahul.
Okay, good, fine.
Marvelous Manish.
Marvelous Manish, okay. Try not to repeat that adjective. Okay, yes, next. Today, something that we'll talk about. In the last, boy, please read out one point. Because this is what we'd like to cover today. I would like to cover today. Can you please read it out? Lessons from? Okay. Next. Next child. Next student. Goals. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Anything else you think you want me to cover? You can let me know. So roughly and broadly, this is what we will be talking today about. Now, who is Narayan Murthy? Yeah. Infosys, chairman of Infosys. But what is he like? You know, besides chairman of Infosys, like, is there something remarkable we can learn from him? Isn't it? Yeah. He's a philanthropist and businessman. Yeah. You know, in 2007, in May 9th, 2007, he was asked to speak to the New York University Stern School of Business, the students who were graduating in 2007. So there he was called to give a commencement talk. And he addressed students like, you know, all of you in New York University, and he told them about the lessons that he learned from his life. all of us, we go through so many hurdles, we go through so many experiences in our life, and what he learnt from his experiences is what he spoke to that class. And today I would like to base my talk on the lessons which he has spoken. So to begin with, for example, one experience which he mentioned to the students was, in 1968, he was studying control theory at IIT Kanpur, and there one day in the canteen on a Sunday morning, there was a computer engineer from the US who came, and in 1968, he was talking so passionately about computers, how it's going to change the future, how it's going to be, so very, the future is going to be so very different, how it will impact everybody's lives. And he was so convincing, he was so passionate about it, that the moment Narayan Murthy went back to his room, he went to his library, he picked up some, papers which he had mentioned, and he read all those papers. And he decided then and there that he would be studying computer science. And in when was Infosys formed? Anyone, any idea? No. Any other guess? 81. Okay. So 13 years after that, in 1981, starting from a garage, with a capital of 10,000 rupees only, borrowed money, and with a few partners, they started Infosys. And the lessons which he spoke to the students was, let's see what he spoke. Now, how many of you believe that your destiny is like haathon ki lakir? You believe that? Raise your hands. Those who believe, ki it's already decided. Future. Future is decided? Already finalized? Or do you believe that future is in your hands? How many of you believe that future is in my hands? In your hands. Raise your hands. Okay, that's good. And how many of you believe that future is already predestined? Pandit ji ne kaha hai ki aap so that's good. So we believe that all of us believe that future is in our hands, isn't it? Yes, good. So here he says the first lesson. Here, last girl, can you read it out? The first thing. Yes. So it's not important where you are now. Whether you are sitting at Rukmini Devi Institute or you are at IIMs, it doesn't make a difference. What is important is where you want to go, what you want to achieve in your life. And how you are learning. Today, whatever you are being taught, how you are learning and what you learn. That's more important. The other day I was talking to some students in some other college, and they asked me what is the difference between students of IIM and, us. So anybody can think of an answer. What is the difference between the students of IIM and, say, students of, say, Rukmini Devi or some XYZ college? Difference? Any guess? Are they more intelligent? No. We are as intelligent as them, isn't it? So, where is the difference? Yes, come up, no problem. Any? Yes, it's in our thinking. It's all in our thoughts. So there is no difference. So that's the first lesson which he conveyed to the students, that where we want to go, that's more important. Now, the second lesson that he mentioned was, can the student here, can you please read it out? Yeah. How we respond to chance events. See, many times in our lives, something unexpected happens. So, how do we react to it? I say, oh no, फिर से वो lecture हो गया. Yeah, oh my God, इतनी तेज बारिश हो रही है, or something like that. Or you say, okay, wow, lovely rain, wow, what a wonderful lecture. How do you react to it? Isn't it? That depends. That will determine our destiny. Because so many things keep happening in life. Not always things will happen according to our wishes, isn't it? So how do we react to it? That is what will determine our destiny. So many times, all of us, we plan something, but something else happens. ऐसा होता है? So then how do you react? That is how our emotional, we were talking about in the objectives, emotional intelligence. So how we react depends upon our mental makeup. So that will determine our destiny. Our responses. Will two people react in the same way? Everybody will react differently. The teacher, he or she comes and scolds the student. What are you doing? This and that. You haven't done this. One student will start crying. The other student will say, "Will you stand like this?" So it depends. Every reaction is different. So our responses is very, very important. That depends on our mental makeup. Okay. So let's see the third lesson which he spoke about. Can you please read it? Third, you read it out. Yeah. So he was talking about this book, which was written by Carol Dweck, and which is titled Mindset. Now, basically, there are two types of mindsets. One is the fixed, and the other is the growth mindset. So now, people with fixed mindsets, what do you believe? Now, do you think that your capabilities and what you have skills, they're all final? Or do you believe that no, I can learn it, I can learn new things? What do you believe? You can learn new things? Or is it that मुझे तैरना नहीं आता है तो बस नहीं आता है? Is it like that? You can still learn. Whether you're 50 or you're 15, it doesn't matter, isn't it? There are people who keep learning it at even at older age, isn't it? Like, have you heard of KFC? Kentucky Fried Chicken. It was started by Colonel Sanders, when he was over 60 years. There is no age for doing new things. We can do it provided we have a proper open growth mindset. So we need to, if we are in this side, we need to go to the other side and make sure, our mindset, keep it open. Now people with the fixed mindset, also they are very close to criticism. किसी ने बुराई की, oh, they start crying. Or, she said like that to me. How dare she say that? But people with growth mindset, okay, fine. बुराई कर दी तो कर दी, क्या हो गया? Doesn't matter. It's okay. So they are open to criticism. Learn the good from it. If there is something good in what he or she has told, learn from it and move on. People with fixed mindsets, they will just grow to a certain level and plateau early in life. They will not be able to achieve their full potential. But people with growth mindset, they will be able to achieve their full potential. Why? Because they are open to criticism, open to change, and they keep learning new things, keep doing new things. So where we should be? Where we should be now? What is the right mindset for us? Growth mindset. So that's something, if you get hold of this book, Carol Dweck, please read it. Now, the next lesson which he conveyed was, in spite of all the knowledge that we acquire, the highest form of knowledge is, and what is self-knowledge? Experience, okay. And self-knowledge is Atma Gyan. Like what? Like, Gita ka Gyan. Atma Gyan, that is the highest form of knowledge. That's what Mr. Narayan Murthy said. We might get degrees and this and that. but that the ultimate knowledge is self-knowledge, knowledge about yourself. Okay? And also, yes, this boy here, could you please read it out? The best use, yeah. Do you agree? Some of us say, no, why should I share? So what are the different types of wealth that we have? What can be the different types of wealth? Money is one. Knowledge is very good. Knowledge is another wealth that we possess. And physical, very good. That's somebody is physically strong. Fame, yes. That is all, somebody is very famous and he can use it to the benefit of others. And what other forms of knowledge, riches that we possess? Experience, very good. They're all riches that we have, or one can have. Fame, knowledge, physical, and, material, and confidence. Yes, some people are very confident. Confidence, it's a good thing, but that can also be developed. We can always develop it. Yeah, we can by self motivation or external motivation, we can develop confidence. And what other wealth we can have? Talent. Yes, you have a talent for, somebody has a talent for singing. He's got a wealth of voice. That's also can be used. That can be used. You want to cheer somebody up. You come to a function. You can sing a beautiful song. That's, you are sharing your voice, gift of voice. That's good. What else? Thinking. Yeah, that you have your intellect. Yeah. Yes. Attitude. That means you have a positive attitude. If you have a positive attitude, you can influence the others to also think positively. That's also, well, that's a good thing. Emotional. Do you think we can be emotionally strong? That's also a wealth. Some people are emotionally very weak. Somebody says something, oh my God, they're absolutely shaken. But at the same time, some people, they're very strong. They're not affected by, the little problems in life. So that means they are more emotionally strong. Tan, man or dhan. Isn't it like we say in Hindi? Koi tan se strong hai, koi man se strong hai, koi dhan se strong hai. Isn't it? So we might have riches. Not only, we're not talking of only of wealth, rupees and dollars. I have 1 crore in the bank, but that is not the only wealth. Isn't it? Like we like to spend time with our grandparents. Isn't it? Why? They have another wealth. They might, isn't it? So it's like that. So whatever wealth we have, the best use of all wealth is? Why? What happens when we share? It will increase. Not only that, what do we feel when we share? You feel good, isn't it? You feel great. You feel so nice. Yes, you feel satisfied, isn't it? You feel very good. So that is the best use. Don't you think he has spoken such lovely lessons he has passed on to students? 5 beautiful lessons he has passed on. He has himself started from a scratch and he has built such a huge empire. More than 80,000-90,000 people are working in Infosys today, and the turnover is so big. There are offices all over the world, and he is such a humble man. Lovely lessons he has passed out to all, for students. And I would like to base my class today on these lessons. And just to repeat, what is the first lesson? Last to anyone, first lesson that we learnt, he has passed on. First lesson. Yeah, you tell me.
Knowledge of where you want to go, how you learn, and where you learn.
Yes.
What you learn.
Yes. So it doesn't matter where we are now, but it's more important where we want to go. That's important. Okay. Second lesson. Response. What response? Yes. How we respond to chance events, to unexpected events in our life, isn't it? Our life will always come up with unexpected surprises. ऐसा होता है, isn't it? Suddenly, something happens. So, our responses. Third lesson, this side. mindset? Fixed and growth. Okay. So what is the right type of mindset we should try to have? Growth mindset. And what is the fourth this side? This one. Self. Yeah. What is the highest form of knowledge? Self-knowledge. Knowledge about yourself. Or in actual terms, Atma Gyan. Yeah? And the last. The best use of wealth that we have is sharing. Sharing with others. Okay? That's good. Very quick learners, all of you, huh? Okay, so here we come. Now that yes, all of you are so talented, and you will think, okay, मुझे ये भी करना है, मुझे वो भी करना है, I want to do this, I want to do that. So is it possible? I can do everything. Yes, of course you can do everything, but at the same time, you have to excel in one thing, isn't it? You have to be master of something. Either you be good at everything or you be master of something. Only then you specialize. Only then you excel. Your full potential you realize, isn't it? So, you need to have every stage in our life, we have to make choices. Yes or no? Some lecture has been organized. Should I attend or should I avoid? Father is saying, no, you will not go to that movie. Sit and study. Should you follow your father or you disobey? Every moment of our lives we have to make choices. You want to have an ice cream. Khaye ya na khaye? Every moment. So, what you decide is going to be, we should always choose what we should choose. Whenever we have to make choices, what we should choose? Something which is beneficial for keeping in mind with our goal, ultimate goal. Okay, so what is important is focus. What I want to achieve. Even as a student, we have so many choices, and this is an important lesson. Now, the moment you are focused, you have decided कि आपने क्या करना है. So there comes that becomes our goal. Now, in the Mahabharata, who was the famous guru? Dronacharya. Yes. So Dronacharya, he called, all his disciples. Who were all his disciples? Pandavas and Kauravas. So Dronacharya called all his disciples and he said, Duryodhan, बताओ तुम्हें क्या दिख रहा है? So what did he say? He said, मुझे पेड़, मुझे पत्ते, मुझे टहनियाँ दिख रही है. हाँ? So then he called Bhim. Bhim, तुम्हें क्या दिख रहा है? So what did he say? He also said, मुझे पत्ते दिख रहे हैं, वो चिड़िया है और all those things. Then he called Arjun. Arjun, तुम्हें क्या दिख रहा है? So he said, चिड़िया की आँख. So it's like that. The goal, your eyes should be, your mind should be on the goal. So it's like that. That's where your focus is. That itself will decide whether you're going to reach it or not. Similarly, many of you have played football in your childhood. Or most of you. Those of you who have not played, raise your hands. Not played football. Everyone has played football. Okay. In a football match, supposing suddenly this goal post is removed, then where to play? So what is the purpose of goal? What is the purpose of the goal? I mean the goal in our life. I mean some direction we require, isn't it? We require a direction to go. Yes. Standing in this Madhuban Chowk, one young boy, he asked one old man, Uncle ji, ये road कहाँ जा रही है? So he told, कि तुम्हें कहाँ जाना है? He said, मालूम नहीं. He said, कोई भी सड़क ले लो. So it's like that. If we don't have a goal, it doesn't matter where we are going. So if we have a goal, we know we have a sense of direction. Yes, I have to do my MBA. I have to do this, I have to achieve this, or whatever, X, Y, Z. So, absolutely it is. Is it important? So, can you take 2 minutes and write down your goal? Just take 2 minutes and write down your goal. I would like you to share with me, so please write it neatly.